Yeah, man, I'm going back on YouTube,
Is
man.
in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Gun. Shot.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Dang, YouTube been so long.
Room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Why I got to do that?
Get him as he's all
Yeah, I'm playing now.
near the 40-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to
Bengals?
open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. 7
yards there and a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out.
You gonna be able to run on this defense?
Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy.
You ain't gonna be able to run on this. We feeling good. You feel me?
On that one, and a Miami first.
One of the showstoppers in the league. A nice catch there by Tyreek Hill. How about this for a statistic? 6 seasons, 6 Pro Bowls, and this guy continues to be one of the game-breaking players in the NFL. Now using his speed down south in Miami after his first 6 years in Kansas City.
A give running left, McAllister, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What happened?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Four yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real.
Damn, bro. I called the wrong goddamn play, man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back.
No way! He called that?
A lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures
my D-line, boy. My D-line crazy, though, boy. Niggas ain't good, right? Niggas ain't running on that D-line.
The Bengals at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mixon will go off tackle left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And to the 36-yard line.
I can't see shit. Did what, boy?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to...
You got to have the right player. Who watching Player Club, man? Matt, you watching Player Club? He told his son like that.
Here we go. They'll run with Mixon.
Got him. Let's go.
Nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
Well, he said he needed some inches and ended up losing yardage, man.
Defense is able to hold. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback?
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Oh, that was some bullshit, man.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
You want a mid blitz, boy? All right. Keep lining up in that motherfucker, boy.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here we go. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Mixon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We on this ass, boy.
For him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready? The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Burrow looking to pass. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is...
You seen that?
Past the 30. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely...
It's 14-14?
Because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Come on, man. They keep getting Von Bell too much.
I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Tannehill. David Johnson here on the catch. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Running right, here's McAllister. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Tannehill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Hey, and once I turned my speed up on that thing, that shit make me throw better too, though. You heard me, Matt?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run.
You know when on the little what's the name, bro?
Fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Evans looking for space. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many.
You know on the what's the name setting, bro?
In order to try and pick up a 1st down, they ran it and picked it up.
I don't know what's the name. It's something like whatever the hell that shit is.
Now Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And
you seen it?
Good by Sanders. Goes to 10-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Huh? No, you do the passing trick.
Taylor now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out.
Yeah, you know, you throwing the ball and shit. You did a meter thing. It got like the meter speed or some shit on there. Shit, I think so.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts.
Give it here!
The ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind.
Come here, boy.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
I told you, send it to Dolphins, send it to Miami. We get them right.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now a toss out wide to McAllister. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian.
What? You see him Carson Strong?
The fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has
you released him?
At the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll run for it here with McAllister. And he is in. Touchdown.
Slow down, Bama. Slow down, Bama.
Great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Extra point good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0.
Who?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
It's okay, bro.
From the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Bro, he got us on mute, bro. What you talking about?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford
Man, I came from the club drunk trying to play the game. My boy.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press.
Ain't my fault, bro.
Bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as
you heard me.
the half.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he'll be stopped.
I don't know. He don't play. If he don't play, he's getting up out of here.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route.
That's my fault, bro. My bad.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
User picking shit, man.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
We using shit, man.
Possession here up at the 44.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first
we
half.
Taking shit, man.
Guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game.
We taking shit. We taking shit.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Eric Ebron, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead.
My bad.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Man, you'll be alright, bro. Those niggas nice over there now. Them niggas nice, man. It ain't him, bro. I just told y'all Bro, you know what I told that man, bro? Why you out here giving out free wins, bro? He gave Vontae a win. He gave that nigga before a win. Like, I know who he is. He giving out free wins, y'all nigga. Nah, make these niggas earn that shit. My bad, but I ain't mean to let you catch that route.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down.
Damn, that was a good ass pass.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they start.
It's all good, bro.
Remaining in this first half. Here we go. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Burrow on play action. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime.
Hey, man.
Report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to
Well, at least you ain't lose 24 zip.
Traffic here in the second half. It has not been a competitive game to this point.
Beating the ass, beating the head in. Y'all nigga talk, why you get with the water? I don't need him.
Carry over the back line of the end zone.
I don't need him. I don't need him. I don't need him. Tato gonna abuse his ass though.
The Dolphins at the line.
The only part that Reese cut, man. You playing?
They're obviously right now.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third.
You talking take the diaper off? What diaper? I want draws, my boy.
It does appear like
big boy draws.
In this one, they look awfully confident.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Tannehill.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the
he talking about the Bengals. Oh, he talking in butt cream.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Damn. You gonna let that nigga say that shit?
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's taken down, but
man, they over here dragging him, man, bro. That man, they taught this man play like the computer.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time.
Just get with it. They talking about Adam. They talking about that boy Tim play like the damn computer right now.
He knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
Oh my God!
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He'll take this to the other
he told us to come on, Skittles.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Hey, I gotta keep screaming on Facebook, but these folks funny as hell. I mean, what is shit called? YouTube.
When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage,
hey, boy.
It looks like he's going in motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Tannehill on 1st down. Dumping it off for Johnson.
He told me we all family, man. Why you got them boys dogging the man like that, man?
Gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
They on their ass, too.
You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Hey, Matt. Hell no. Hey, Matt.
Second down at 5. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues.
Man, they on this man ass, bro. This is too funny.
It has not worked to this point.
You don't see the comments on the screen?
Of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back to throw, Tannehill. It's Hill, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose his
they on 10. They on this man head, bro.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Tannehill on third down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And the Dolphins are going to have first.
What you going for?
Finish off this drive with 6 points.
What that going for? I got Ryan Tannehill right here for you. What he going for?
Come out here in the third quarter, possess the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Handoff to McAllister, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped.
That boy say he need to get the chance to shit before he played, but he fought on his ass.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. And he'll just chuck this one up in the road.
I had that nigga wide ass open. I missed his ass too.
They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Sanders' kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building.
It's just your second loss, bro.
6 points or 3 points. Take everything you can get.
They told hell 24 dry as hell tonight. You know, hitting that hell 24 wet. They told he damn dry tonight, but he folk funny hell.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do.
Come on, bro. Don't trade in your division. You should trade out your division.
Come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw
true fight.
A 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
Oh, you could have went for that.
Long gone, that they should now have some sense
You
of
down 27 now.
make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Hill to return it.
You gotta change your
44 yards. The return was for
change your abilities, man.
Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's
You've been guiding him this whole time, so now I got to do your job too.
he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay.
You've been guarding him the whole time. Bam, who been guarding you, Bam? Bam, who been guarding you, Bam? Bam, who been telling you everything about it, Bam?
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking
All
lot.
right, then. That's all I want to hear. That's all I need to hear.
5 yards remain on second down.
What they got to do with anything, bro?
Tannehill.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard
This nigga sitting amazing ass blitz at my ass,
I've worked
boy.
with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bengals will take
I'll do it for you, Bam.
1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point. He wants
Come on, man.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Y'all niggas tell me why I get that. Why I get Alan Lazard? Get the fuck out of here. The nigga 6'5". Nigga 6'5".
They extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
You been drinking?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Matt, what I tell you, Matt.
Taylor now from the end zone.
Tittle, let's get it.
Ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Who you playing?
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And not a whole lot of room to operate.
They talking about this nigga can't play Madden for the rest of the month. He on punishment. They on here dragging his ass.
And that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got
Well, yeah.
3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Not before the fitness.
Play action.
Yeah.
It's Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Stop trying me, bro.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones.
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Tiger.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, they're the only points he was going to score, boy.
Well,
I don't even know how the hell you got that.
Right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
Damn, man. They're the only time.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On one, right?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick.
Like, you see that coverage? Nigga, user, that's me all day. Ain't no CPU.
Becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taylor now from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the
I fought to be undefeated, bro. I just had to flip my team. I feel comfortable now, bro. Like having big bodies, bro. I feel comfortable, bro. I don't like no little bodies, bro. Like having Tyreek Hill and Jalen Water, yeah, it's cool and all, but at the same time, like.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And that boy finally crawled a 50. God damn.
It certainly was. I love the way you described it because you do have to sell the post. Usually a couple of steps towards the middle of the field in order to get the defender to turn his hips. And then he breaks off towards the corner.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable.
That boy scored a touchdown.
And oh, it's blocked.
And we gonna return it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
He's at the 40, the 20, and he takes it all the way back. And this crowd can't believe what they're seeing. Things go wrong even after a touchdown in this one. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
On the give, McAllister with it. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here you go, here you go.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Screw me.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tannehill. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Miami, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.